We've finished the Swedish end of season winter break. We've done all our pre-season friendlies. We've potentially finished our, not sure why I'm jazz handing it, but we've potentially finished our transfers. Well, was it successful? I'm not sure. Let's go check it out. You can decide for yourselves because I've not got a fecking clue. Okay, let's start with the exciting stuff. One of the best things about Football Manager, transfers. So it was a little bit tough. When you're at this level, semi-pro, if you've played it before, it's really hard to judge a player. Obviously, we've got no money, so you can't just go and buy the best players in the league or whatnot. You have to try and find some hidden gems or some loanies, but you'll see what I mean going through these players. It's hard to tell if these are any good or not. Only the season or the next season when we play is going to be the decider of that. So we'll start with goings out. So I sold, as you can see, Oscar Danielsson to Amir. He looks all right, but he played. Did he play any games for us last season? Last season, 10 games, 6.52 average rating. So he didn't set the world alight, did he? So we got him £1,500. We needed a bit of cash as well, so not too bad. Then Lackey on a free. I think he just contract ended. Again, fairly average, I think. So he's gone. Now on to the business end. Transfers in. Okay, we'll go in order of the date they were signed. Only fair, I think. Not picking out any favourites. So the first two there are Bajrovic and Mert Tuncer, who were released from their clubs Djurgårdens and Brommapojkarna. So just two young lads you'll see. 19, Bosnian, defensive midfielder. No flair. He's just a no-nonsense. He's not the best. Like, got him for free. He's on £85 a week, you know. He's just there in the youth team just for potential maybe, or could sell him on in next season. And then Mert Tuncer, who I think's a little bit better. He's a bit older, 20. He's had a great start to his, playing for the reserves in friendlies at pre-season. 5 games, 4 assists, 2 player of the matches, 7.66. So I'm potentially looking at him for a call-up. He's on no money a month. I think he's on as he plays. So he's really cheap and looks like he's doing all right. Again, potential ability isn't great, so whether he'll actually make it to be good enough for the first team, we'll have to wait and see. Next in was Lackey, who as you can see, who I sold. I don't think I signed him. I think he was brought in by the assistant manager. Didn't realise that they still had the responsibilities to do that. So he brought him in for the reserves, and I was like, no, get him out straight away. So that's why he came in and then was shipped out not long after. Right. So we are now to Francis Baptiste, who I got from Oosterlands on loan. As you'll see, he's English. He's had a career, started off at Palace, no appearances, but decent pedigree. He is, let's have a look. So what I like about him is flair 15, acceleration 16, pace, fitness. Yeah, I've got him in because he's an athlete. You know, when you're at this level, you're thinking, what could separate a good player from an average player? And I've gone for pace. I've gone for raw pace, not much ability, can head the ball apparently. So, but coaches seem to like him. Not that they are any good at judging ability either. But there we go. So he's a pressing forward, and we got him in. Next up was Frej Engberg from Gefle on a free. He's plays all over. Defender, left back, left mid, centre half. Fairly average stats, no nonsense, but got him from Gefle, who were finished high up in our league, and got a 6.73 for 25 appearances. I don't think he'll be starting for us, so not a bad backup to have, really. So there's Engberg. Next up was a loan signing was Samir Polozin, who I quite like the look of technically. Physically is very poor. But I thought maybe get him in just as another option in centre mid, just to boost the numbers up in there. You'll see first touch 13, passing 14, technique 13, vision 14, decisions 14. So good player on the ball. Not expecting too much from him. Next up is Adam Mullin, who, as you can see, his stats are like they're going up a little bit. I think they went down actually when he got injured, and he's injured now, so they're probably going to go down. I think they were 11 when I signed him, the dribbling, finishing, first touch. But then he's obviously been training with our top coaches now for a few weeks, and they've had obviously a good effect on him. But yeah, so let's look at his career. So Carlson's, he's played in this league before twice, last 2 seasons. He got 8 goals and 8 goals. And BK Ford finished dead bottom. So get 8 goals in a struggling side and 4 assists. I thought, not bad. He's, again, pressing forward. I like his mentals. Just very strong all across the board. Finishing, dribbling, and long shots are all good areas at this level. So he's a different option. He seems to be a bit more. What's his height? 1 second. He is 5'10". Okay, he's not as tall as I thought he was. Bit disappointed with that actually. But yeah, so there's Adam Mullin. Not sure. Before we start, I've not even sure on who our starting strikers are going to be. I've got about 5 who are all probably the same standard. Next up is Arvin Chauget, who left mid, right mid, very technical, flair, crossing, dribbling, passing, technique, acceleration, dribbling. He was at Norby IF in the Super Tatin, so the league above, played 16 games last season, so decent pedigree. Kind of always been around at this level in the south. Sodra there. Tried to make the step up to Super Retten and struggled a bit, so he's back down to this level. Hopefully can bring that experience with him. And next up is Alexander Naslund, who is a very average right back. So he's one for the reserves, really. Again, his potential ability is half decent. So if he can, he's on no money. So if he can improve and we can sell him on for, I don't know, any sort of money, because he's not getting a wage or anything. Like, I think what's he on? Appearance fee £20. So, well, it's nothing, is it really? Well, this level it is a little bit. So that's kind of the signings. Don't know what to think of them. Don't know if they're going to be good or bad. It's hard to tell at this standard whether they're good or not. But yeah, that's the lads. Got them in. So let's have a look how we've done in pre-season. Pre-season was a funny one, mainly because I didn't know if the teams we were playing are any good. So we played this one on the 29th for the first, and then didn't have another pre-season game till March. Don't know if I brought the lads back a bit too early for a semi-pro team. I'm sure some of them were hoping to be off to Benidorm at the end of January or something, but yeah, we had a friendly then. 1-1 against Diggerforce. Don't know if they're any good. Then we played Start, who are a Danish team. I think they were in the top division or second division of Denmark, maybe second. And so their reputation was a lot higher than ours, so I wasn't expecting too much. But you see, didn't really play well. They battered us, really. Then we played... They're testing me with these names, aren't they? Nybergsund Il Trysil. And that was quite good. Sure any Swedish watchers would tell me differently. But yeah, 3-0. Goals from the new signing Engberg, new signing Baptiste, and new signing Molin. So it was a good day out for me and the new signings, really. Next, it was Gothenburg's 0-0. Don't know. Can't even remember if they were any good. And then last up was Gnoso IF, who... I'm gonna tell you where these are from. Swedish 4th division. So they're pretty bad. They're probably 2 divisions lower than us. Probably maybe even more. But yeah, 4-1 against them. With goals from Gran, Nilsson, Timothy McNeil, and Adam Molin again. So Molin, the new striker, actually started picking up, and unfortunately he got a damaged foot in the last game of the friendly. So he started scoring a couple and then got injured. So unfortunately, he won't be with us here for the first couple of games. It's Nico Pings BIS and Gefle IF at home. So away game first, then a home game. Before we get into those two games though, let's just have a little bit of a season preview. So as you can see there it is. We are predicted to finish second, but two teams there, Norby and Dalkurd, have both been relegated from the division above. So they could be, depends if they've kept all their players or whether they've been able to invest in players. I'm not sure. So they could be tough competition. But yeah, I'm aiming for playoffs or automatic. It's promotion. That's what we need. Get the reputation up. See if we stay on there for the next game or whether we go and try to get another club in another country. Right. Let's have a look at the starting lineup here. So we've got Nyman, who had a very quiet, you know what, I'm going to play backer. I think Nyman's time might be coming up. He was good for us last year, but I feel like we've kind of outgrown him a little bit with the signings, but we'll see. So Bakker up front, just to remind you who Bakker is. He also scored a goal for Uganda, an actual international goal scorer. So yeah, we've got internationals in the squad, you know. Baptista's pressing forward, Shoje on the left. I'm going to put on the right, and I'm going to bring in Haidar. Yeah. Going to bring Haidar in as a inverted winger on the left. Nilsson, deep line playmaker next to Andre Jernberg. Yanez Fernandez at right back. Sachs and Gran, the two usual centre halves. Just remind you of them. So Sachs there, Gran, and Olsen, who's the defender who can kind of play all across the board. And I'm starting with Johansson, boys. I know what you're going to say. Emberg was good for me last year, and last year when I tried Johansson, he let me down. But he's looked okay in pre-season. His average rating is telling me different, which is worrying me. Maybe I thought he was playing well, but maybe he wasn't. But anyway, he's 23. He's the younger of the two. He's got massive potential, so I need to start playing him if he wants to kind of reach the higher heights of being a better goalkeeper. So yeah, handling 12, kicking 11, one-on-ones, reflexes 12. He's actually not bad. He's better than Emberg in stats, but maybe Emberg's just got that experience. But anyway, we're trying him out for the first one. If he fucks up, he's getting replaced. So we'll see how it goes. Right, first game of the season, away at Nico Pings. Good name, that. Pingers. Right. We need a win here. Get off to a good start and get that promotion push going. I need to get off to a good start and press play. I really don't have a clue how this is going to go. You know, sometimes when you play Football Manager and you're like, I've had a good preseason there. I've signed some top players, got rid of some dead wood. The team's loads better. But at this standard, I just don't know if they're better or not. Nilsson's picked up an early yellow. Eric, the coach, on the bench today. His legs are going, boys. He's going to... Oh. It's Johansson, isn't it? That's his last chance. Look at this. What's he doing? It's not the start we wanted. I've put my faith in Johansson and he's shat on me again, hasn't he? And what's that throwing? This is not a good start. This is not a good start. 3 yellows as well. Gonna take off, get stuck in before we Before we end this match with 9 men. Come on, boys. We need an impact here. Would say good save from Johansson, but I'm not sure he actually knew what was going on there himself. Going to use a bit of a get creative cheat just to inspire them a little bit. Not sure we've touched the ball yet. Not in their half anyway. Baptiste. First chance to see the new man into Bakker. Better. He's got there again. Oh, he just lacks a bit of technical ability there, doesn't he? Sort of shinned it into the box. A little bit better this. Bakker, can we get it out wide? Shoji, the new signing. Into Bakker. Oh, big save. That is better. I'm going to change Haidar to a winger. I think he's coming too inside from there. He's just not really offering anything out wide. There we go, that's better. Olsen whips it in. Oh. Playing free up front and it's ambitious, but it's working. Oh, better save from Johansson. That was a good save, I'll give him that. Still pretty mad at him though, so all he's getting off me is a good save. Yeah, they're playing a naughty little free up front. Okay, that was good football. If this season goes to absolute shit, at least perks of having long hair is I can't get called a bald fraud. Oh, Bakker, go on. 4 off time. Oh, wow. Big finish. Very big finish. It's direct. It's how we play. Getting in behind. It's a good win by Gran, the header. And Andre on his left peg. Oh, it's good. It's a good knock. A very composed finish by Alexis Bakker. Right, okay. It's not, we got better. Unlucky. Going for an unlucky. Okay. Sort of worked. I think. Oh, Nilsson. Nice little back heel there into Baptiste. Baptiste isn't really getting, he's nervous. He's not getting on the ball. Nilsson's booked and on a low rating, so it might be time for Eric the coach. Them two are quite similar players. Haidar. Ooh. Nilsson switches out wide. Wonderful left foot. Oh, it's a good ball. Better. The defence are just mopping it up now. Shoji. He's looked all right. Okay. It's better. Gonna make some changes here. Gonna go for a 3-man midfield. Baptiste is gonna come off for Eric the coach. Eric the coach. Just thinking get some more men in midfield and control this game a bit more, especially with them throwing 3 men up front. OG, I reckon you could do a little inside forward. Yeah. Looking at the bench, not many options. Okay, so we can push on here. I'm trying to get more control in midfield. And then getting these wingers involved a little bit. Oh. Well, he was definitely involved. Just wasn't very good. Oh, Haidar. Definitely prefers it as a winger, does Haidar. Andre. Out to Hernandez. Oh, lovely one too. Shojay. He's took it wide. Don't know why he never kicks the ball. Shojay kind of does good things, and then when it comes to just crossing it in or something, he just doesn't seem to kick the ball. Olsen. Out to Haidar. Olsen to whip it in. Ooh. Andre. Good football, Hernandez. Oh, it's a big save. This is better. This is the sort of control I was looking for. Eric, the coach. He was in them. Eric. Oh. Oh, God, he's passed it through with a slide tackle. They're in. Oh, he's offside. Whoa. Wow. Bearman. Yeah, I should have noticed that was pretty obvious. What to do? I've conceded from a set piece again. Tobias Johansson's error led to that goal, apparently. He's terrible. Tobias Johansson's the keeper, and he's on a 5. Nope. Oh, what do I do? Think. Got to go for it. Bring on. Who can play in there? Gustafsson. Or Andre. Gustafsson. Or Andre. Or Nyman. I know we wanted to control the midfield, and that was working until to advance forwards. Does that ever work? I'm not sure it does. Have I used all my subs? Sorry, Backer. Just want something a bit different up there. Right, the 2 old boys, Nyman and McNeil, are in. And I know I was saying I want more control of midfield, but this has gone to fuck it, we're lumping it into the 2 half-decent strikers. Why is that Johansson so bad yet half-decent stats? I don't know. It's just a bottle job. Nyman, come on. Sorry for dropping you, but if you go and win this game for me now, I will play you all season. Oh, here he is. 2 link-ups. Oh. Team link-up. Oh, he's on it. Come on. Eric, get a good ball in. Oh, Nyman. He's a danger. Why did I ever drop him? And the Emberg, the keeper. I can only apologise to them. Again. Wait, Tobias. Yeah, hate him. Header! Probably could have took a touch, but it's like one of those on FIFA when the volley comes in, you just have to hit him, don't you? Get equaliser here. Still 10 minutes. Shojay, you've been quiet. That's better, Nyman. And again, Shojay. Better, but they look dangerous. Oh, McNeil. Oh, okay. Two old boys who are not actually that old. They're just old boys because they were here last season. Are proving a point to me here. They're saying, hey, Pino, get us in the team, lad. Look at this. Oh. McNeil's finishing could be better, but at least he's a threat, eh? At least he's a threat. Oh, they're in. The counter. Like, I know what you're probably thinking, that I'm being a bit harsh, not saying that was a good save, but to me, he's made a meal of that. He's gone camera save, on his knees, dived up, just stand in the way and catch it in your chest. Can't. No one wants to start off the season with a loss, do they? Oh, we've had the chances. We've had the chances. We've had 23 shots. What's happening in the game? Oh, Nyman's classy. Look at this. 1-2. Oh. He's got something, hasn't he? Don't know what it is. His movement or his little touches. Can't believe I dropped him. We've survived a set piece for once there. A nice little stadium, this, isn't it? Look at all the foliage and trees around. What you like to see. That and some nice grey car park as well. So Shoji's played well today. So's Eric coming on. So Eric has earned to start, I think. And Andre. It's not going to help us balls like that. There it is. Full time. It's a loss on the first game. Wow. Tobias Johansson, 4.6. I talked about him at the start of the game. Talked about his chance, his opportunity. And he's gone and screwed me over like that. You know, I'm not happy with that performance. Still remain calm for a little bit. I'm not happy. Right, not too many days to wait till the next game. 4 days to get out our heads and try and get a win against Gefle. So I'll see you back for that one. It's game day. We need a reaction. We're at home to Gefle, and this is the lineup. So as expected, I think we all knew. Tobias. Makes me angry. Just thinking of that opportunity I gave him and he let me down. So he's out. Emberg. Beautiful Emberg. Who I should never have dropped. You are back in. Other changes are I've gone for Eric back in for his legs have gone. He's only 32 and his legs have absolutely they've just left him. So yeah, so basically same team apart from McNeil, Nyman. I thought them two had a bit of link up. Did you notice it? Bit of link up in that last game. Haidar Shoji, Eric, Andre, Olsen Grant Sachs, Yanez, and beautiful Emberg, who I will never disappoint again. Right, I'm not even going to have Tobias on the bench because I actually think someone like Forsberg, the fridge, could do a better job by just standing in the middle of the goal. That is going to be the team, yeah. Okay. Oh, good itch. So we definitely need... Oh, he's crap, but he'll probably go and score against me. Definitely need a win here. Come on. Oh, I've got an itchy nose lip area. It's okay. It's all gone. Okay, come on, boys. Please just get a result. Please. That's it. Just get... Okay. We'll keep get stuck in for... I might... Oh, he's booked in 20 odd seconds. Thinking of taking that off, I think it's... I wanted them just to get stuck in, but they're actually just like fouling everyone. Okay, playing out from the back here. There's a pass there. Nice little pass there. Just into the space there. Okay, yeah. No, just too fit to their right back. And they've just passed it around us. Don't know who these think they are. Oh, there we go. Andre said, no. Oh, he slipped it through. What a ball. Oh, what a pass. I can't believe he's missed that, but it's good movement and a naughty little ball. That was like, slipped it in. Come on, Eric. Better this time. Oh, no. Oh. What? Look at that. Eric, the coach, using his experience to win a free kick there. Okay. Not much. Oh, here we go. Eric. Oh. How do these get on in their first game? Gaffley. They drew. Oh, they've given up on the old passing game now, have they? Yeah, I thought so. Eric into... Go out to Andre! That was like Steven Gerrard in the FA Cup final, Liverpool West Ham, when it just came to and he just absolutely twatted it into the corner. The difference being that there was Gerrard and I have Andre Jernberg from Sweden, who is probably a part-time plumber or something. I think that should have been saved as well. Hit it well. Keeper's side, look. Oh no. Emberg. Now Emberg's like, should I have got a keeper? It's looking that way, isn't it? Just before half time as well. Right, I'm getting aggressive. It's not good enough. Two Jernbergs. Darn, it's McNeil. That's nice. McNeil's... It's hard not to get disheartened by some of this football. Joe J. Oh, it's a great ball. McNeil. We just can't score goals. We just can't score goals. My voice went a little bit then. That's the sadness seeping out of me. Go on, Grant. There we go. That's it. Oh, triangles everywhere. And then a good hoof to no one. Andre's he's a bit of a baller actually. Nyman was that off the bar? Okay, boys. Going for this, and I'm gonna bring on back. We're going to advance forwards. but I'm having try a little. Oh, that's not. It's just not what I did. I meant Baptiste, and I'm going to have him as an inside forward. Few attacking changes there. Just think Baptiste with his athleticism might cause a few problems. Oh! No? Didn't look like it went over. They're at the coach. Oh God, that's come from their keeper nearly just losing it. This has been a bad start, boys, this season. 2-0 down. I think it's quite evident now that my transfers weren't very good. Might have to. I think I'm going to have to switch up my tactics a bit. This long ball stuff I thought would work at this level, but it's a bit hit and hope. I'm thinking maybe if we just try and play a little bit of football. Oh, go on, Backer. Okay, good finish. Back in the game. That was nice. But yeah, gonna off camera, gonna look at these tactics. Gonna come up with something a bit sexy, I think. Not sure that's the right word to use, but it's gonna be sexy. Yeah, actually. Okay. Staffson. No. We're going for it. No. Still Gustafsson. Yeah. Okay. Gonna change these two around and play pressing forward. But I'm gonna go attacking. We've got 10 minutes to get a goal again, and it's a set piece, which means we probably are going to concede if they. Okay, we've saved one. We've saved one. Ooh. Oh, Baptiste. Done something with it. Don't know where he's going now. Pulled it up. I need to take off this. Oh, big save. That's better, Emberg. I need to take off the old get stuck in. I think we're just giving away. We're giving away so many fouls. And at this level, free kicks seem to be really important. Just like that. Could have scored from it. So, yeah, that's another tactical change I'm going to make. That is a terrible kick to no one. Come on, Nyman. You've been quiet, haven't you? You've come back to being rubbish. Who's played by that right back's not had a good start. I'm going to try Olsen at right back and bring this new left back in we got. Oh. Not long to go now. Gone from bad to worse. There's not what I had in my mind at the start of this season. Don't know what to say. Unless we can do something here, then I'll be... Nyman, you're running with it all over the place. Gustafsson forgot you were even on the pitch. What was I saying? What? That save. I can only dream of my keepers making a save like that. God, this has been painful to watch. And his shot's almost gone out for a throw-in. But that looks like time. First 2 games of the season. It's looking like 2 losses. Well, it is 2 losses. Oh, I've got some work to do off camera here. Some tactical... Oh, come on. Nope. Cheers, ref. Cheers for getting me hopes up. There we go. Tight game again. We're just not making any clear-cut chances, I'd say. / our keeper not being as good. So yeah, I'm going to have to go off camera, do some naughty little new tactic. Because we're sitting currently in 15th place. The only positive is it is only 2 games of the season gone. But the negative is we don't look like we're going to get in one of those top 2 spots, which is what might be required of us to not get the sack this season. Right, so that's the end of this episode. Before we go, I'm going to play these 3. Hudvigsvalls, Umeå, Rinning, and come back for Sandvikens and Linköping City. Yeah, we'll do that. So that's the end of the episode. Hasn't gone as planned. So hopefully when you come back, fingers crossed, I'll have got at least 1 win. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.